Welcome everyone to another half-ass beer review. My name is Josh and I have two very special guests today because we are playing
Beer from a Hat.
Beer from a Hat. That's right. This is the game where there's different styles of beer in this hat. Tone will draw a beer style from the hat. We will go to the store and we'll each pick out one beer from that style, bring it back, and we will battle it blindly against each other to see which one we like best. Simple enough?
Simple enough. I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, so it's going to be all IPAs today.
All IPAs.
I can feel it.
That's all I put in here is IPAs because they hate it. Also, new show idea is you're going to hate this, or I just make people try beers that they don't like.
Right. I think it's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Who knows? But
Today is that day.
actually, you know what? We came down to visit Drasten, so let's let Drasten draw.
Yeah, let's let him draw
Which one was marked for IPA?
You're funny.
There's no cheating in Beer from a Hat.
Don't even get to look. Just pull
No
in,
cheating.
draw.
Okay.
What do you got?
Please
Drum
don't
roll.
IPA.
Domestic.
Domestics.
Just as good as getting an IPA, though.
All
Really?
right. Yeah, domestics it is. So we are going to go to the store. We're each going to pick out a domestic, bring it back, battle it blindly against each other.
Great.
Are you ready to? Where are we going? What stores are we going to?
So we're probably going to look at Dorothy Lane Market, and then I got two others that I think we could hit up.
Cool. Yeah, so we're going to hit up a few different stores. We're going to shoot a few episodes today, but this one is domestics. So let's head to the store.
Let's do it.
All right, everyone. So we are at Arrow Wine and Spirits in the heart of Cincinnati to get what? Our domestics for Beer from a Hat. And this is my first time ever being in here. Chris, you've been here?
I've been here a couple times. This is actually a new place that I've been trying out because the folks that led us to Third Eye yesterday, they recommended this place. So I started hanging out here. They've got a pretty decent selection here.
All right.
Awesome. So we're going to head in,
local stuff.
find some domestics, buy them, take them back to the house,
Yeah.
battle them out. Come join us.
Well, I'm going to go in and try and find us a domestic today. So let's do this. Man, dude, what is going on in here?
Holy shit.
Here we go. The one and only. The one and only. Miller Genuine Draft.
What do we got?
So-
What do we got down here? Is this all domestics down here at the bottom, back? Why? Come on.
Isn't there like a Yingling in here or something like that? That's domestic.
Does that count? Genesee?
Sure it does. Sure you're good. Yeah. All right, let's find a domestic that's going to make these boys' panties wet. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm like a PBR guy, and that's exactly what I want to go to. But I kind of want to try something new as well. And I see this Budweiser Supreme, and it's got to be bad. But I saw a tall boy over here, so let me just make sure. They got Old Milwaukee up here.
Oh my god.
Colt 45? I don't know, man. And we just saw a lady in here that bought like 2 4-packs of a non-alcoholic IPA. It's got to be good, right? If you're getting it. We got a tall boy of Budweiser Supreme, American Golden Lager. Like this just... Ew. All right, everybody, we are back at Drasten's house. We have our beer picked out. We have our glasses numbered 1 through 3. And this is the domestics draw that we did.
My draw.
Drasten's domestic draw.
Super excited.
Yes, I can't wait. Tone can't wait. He's probably drank how many of them already.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But we're going to go off camera. We're going to head upstairs. My wife, Nicole's going to come on. She's going to pour the beers. We're not going to know what they are. She will. And then we will come down and do our thing. So let's go upstairs so we can get this over with.
Yeah. Get this over with.
Honey Brown will be in 1. Budweiser Supreme will be in 2. Miller Genuine Draft will be in 3.
All right, everyone, the beer has been poured. It is in front of us. It is all looking very similar. We didn't expect this to be the case. I don't know why. What are you guys thinking?
I think this is the part where Drasten's going to cry a little bit.
It might be, but I'm going to go in with the best of intentions here.
Right.
And one of these, I've got a theory on. We'll see if I'm right.
We'll see about that.
All right, so we're getting into beer 1. Now, this looking at it, it's a pale beer. It's got that...
I had to switch.
Has that straw like look to it, right? Let's go in for a smell.
Oh God, it smells like pee.
This smells like domestic.
It smells.
You know what? I actually think I might know what this smells like.
I think I know what this is.
I think I got this one.
I got this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It smells like an American baseball game.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, now we're done smelling it and talking about it. Let's try this beer. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. My little inchworm. Now I'm not so sure.
I know what that one is. I'm not finishing it.
You really know what that one is?
I think I got an idea which one that one is.
Okay, so there's nothing... I mean, there is actually quite a bit of flavor to it for what we're drinking here.
Yeah.
Like, I was pretty surprised. And I think I know which one it is, too. It kind of, the more it sits on my tongue, I'm like, okay, I kind of have an idea of
There
this.
is definitely flavors that hit after the drink.
Right.
That give way to some other things, but yeah.
Yeah, and I don't. It's not necessarily bad. You're definitely tell you're going for quantity here because the flavor's not huge and it's not complex or balanced. It's just like, hey, we just put this in our beer, which is what
you're looking to go drink all day here.
Yeah, yeah. On to beer number 2. A little bit lighter than the last one, maybe, or maybe I'm just.
No. The number 3 is the lightest by far.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
This one's.
But yeah, I don't know. A little bit of head on this one. You have it too. Yours is gone.
Lacing. Like if we turn this to the side.
Is he doing the lacing thing again?
No, I was just saying.
Okay.
There is out of all 3 of them.
Not really much to smell here. You just smell like.
Well,
it's,
it doesn't. So in comparison to the 2, like this one actually did have a smell.
Yeah,
There was
more of a smell.
More of a smell.
Yeah.
This one smells like a yellow seltzer.
Ooh, okay. Tone.
I'm not really getting a lot of smell out of it.
Yeah, I'm not really either.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a try. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. A little bit different.
Yeah.
The back end flavor is just, it's almost lighter.
Yeah, a little skunkier maybe.
Yeah, just a little bit different flavor on it. I think this one could go down easier than the first one.
It definitely could. But it's almost like someone took a normal beer and filtered it down a lot.
Right.
And then whatever's left over is what they canned.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't have anything.
Right.
It's just very blah.
Very honestly, like, this is fun to do and everything, but like having a beer snob on here with the domestics and everything is really annoying. Like, I feel like, even though we're all in the craft beer, we're just trying to have a good time and stuff like that, but to constantly hear about the crying, about the domestics nonstop, I mean, he's being a crisp, honestly.
He's had some hits.
Right.
This one, it's just yellow water.
Yeah. That one least
But you
flavor
can keep crushing
out of the two.
because there's like nothing there to make you.
But if you're
cringe.
looking to hammer some alcohol home and get that ABV under your belt, on to beer number 3, the lightest of the 3. Some bubbles floating up to the top.
Oh, what is that?
Ooh, there's a smell. Ooh.
It's familiar, but
Wheat?
is it corn?
Yeah, it might be corn.
Honestly, I think the people I'm drinking beer with here, like, something's broke. I don't know if they've got COVID. I think their taste buds are gone. I mean, they're leaning in and they're smelling these things, and it all smells like piss.
Yeah, that might be. That's kind of leading too. Now I don't really know what I was thinking for some of these, just from the smell. I got to try it, but All right, we'll do that now. Little drink, big drink. Cheers, everyone. Dude, what is up with Tone going and finishing number 3? Like, he's throwing this thing. Like, there's dirty things at play here. He knows 3 is the beer he picked, and he just wants us to like it. That's BS.
What's that in the finish?
Wheat. It's delicious.
There's that wheat again. I don't think I could finish all of 3.
No, it's not. Oh, that's bad. There's like,
know.
it's not. It's someone took wheat and rubbed it on a skunk's butt and then brewed it, and now we're drinking it. I don't like it.
Oddly enough, Chris keeps talking about things smelling and tasting like piss. I gotta say, like, there's almost like an expertise to the way he's talking here, and it's really bothering me. I think it's all right. So, in my personal opinion, I think 1 has like the most flavor. 3 comes in with a little bit lighter, and then 2 is like ultimately lighter than all of them.
Yes.
Smell wise, this smell on 3 is more intriguing than the rest. Yeah. I think.
Yeah. But. Yeah.
Brought all our glasses in. What we're going to do is we're going to count to 3, and we're going to move the one we thought out was the best out in front.
That's fair.
Okay?
The best out in front?
Yep.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. All right.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
Interesting.
2 1s and a 2. And that's very surprising because Tone drank all of number 3. So, number 1 is Honey Brown.
That's what I thought.
2 is the Budweiser Supreme.
2 is Budweiser Supreme.
Yep.
And then 3 is Miller.
3 is Miller Genuine Draft. And I just got to say, Tone has been talking shit about how good MGD is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And he voted for Budweiser Supreme.
Yeah, it just had a little bit more, like a different flavor.
Yeah. That's fine. I just, and I'm not saying Tone stop drinking MGD or that's bullshit or anything
absolutely
like
not.
that. But I just, I didn't.
Drinking
Yeah. It's kind of cool coming into some of these and just kind of seeing what you like.
I was pretty sure that number 3, I knew what that was from the smell and everything, but I just, for some reason, kind of like the flavor of the 2.
Nice. Very nice. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Drasten? What do you feel about the whole experience?
I actually didn't mind. I mean, I think number 1 got me the most reactions because 1, it was the first one, so you kind of got to adjust your palate to what you're drinking. But it was the finish in number 1 that was way better than the other 2.
Right.
It left. Immediately I knew which one it was because it was honey.
Yeah.
It was like someone took a dab of honey and just kind of squirted it on your tongue, and I was like, oh, that's the Honey Brown.
Yeah.
The second one, while not bad, I was like, that's probably the Budweiser because it tastes like Budweiser that's been filtered down. So,
see, I almost thought that number 1 was Budweiser just because it had that full flavor. It felt like Bud Diesel. It felt like that full flavored drink.
And I was between the 2 and 3 on which one for sure was the MGD. The problem is that when you with beers like these, I felt like as I'm drinking them, I'm like, pretty much tastes a lot the same.
Yeah,
So
yeah. There was a lot of them that taste the same. A lot of similarities between them. Maybe some just have like a little bit less flavor. But number one, I thought there was a nice flavor up front, and the finish was really nice.
Mm-hmm. It was mainly the finish.
Right. It's super light, goes down easy, nothing fancy to talk about.
Drink number 2 constantly because there's just not a lot of flavor there. So if you were out at a game or something and that was an option, I would probably go with that because whatever you're eating, it's not going to affect the flavor of what you're eating. It's just washing it down.
It doesn't even say how much ABV's in here.
It's probably non-alcoholic.
Honey Brown's the winner. It doesn't even really say what it is on here. It's just a crisp, smooth lager, beer with honey, 4.5% ABV. Now on my channel, Half-Ass Beer Review, I rate every beer 1 through 6. So we are going to rate the winner, Honey Brown. Tone, you can go first.
Honey Brown?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 4, 3.5, 3.5, 4, somewhere, 3.5, 3.7, I would drink it. It's fine. Let's go 3.7. Split the difference.
Good. Okay, 3.7, so that's okay towards good.
Yeah, I mean, it's domestic.
Right, yeah.
I would go with a 3.5, actually.
3.5? Nice. I was thinking just solid 3. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
You're somewhere and someone offers it to you, you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have zero qualms with it. So,
yeah.
Especially as it gets warmer where we live, some of these lighter beers are much more better to enjoy.
Quantity over quality.
Yeah. Now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review, Beer from a Hat. Thank you all for joining us for another episode. These domestics, actually, I think surprised. It just surprised me in general. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. This is just the first episode we did out of 3 of them, so stay tuned for the next 2 coming your way. But now it's time for you to tell me what you're drinking. What domestic beer do you like best? Is there something that you like more than any of these? I know PBR is my favorite. Coors Banquet, that's another top one of mine. Tone loves Coors Banquet, and he loves MGD. Drasten is just snobby as shit.
Beer snob.
Yeah.
I'll admit it.
He doesn't like any of that kind of stuff, really. It is what it is. But I want to know what you're drinking, and you can do that down in the comments. But until next time, please keep your fridges full. Have a great night.
Would be like in comparison, like getting up all the cigarette butts around 7-Eleven and smoking them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
People
already
toss.
been beer at one time.
Right.
It's just been reduced.
The butt pickers? Dude, I remember that. We at the store.
Yeah, because you were one of them.
Someone would open up where people put their cigarette butts, and they'd like pick out like ones that just had a little bit more than the rest of them.
Yeah.
And then they would smoke them.
You. That was you.
Goodness, no,
Like
that was
this
never
one.
me.